Hey everybody, it's the king of all Koopas here, and welcome back to Sly Cooper! And no, it is not gonna be Thieves Arcunis! My taste for trying to attempt to go through that right now has seriously waned. Will I get back to it at some point? Probably. But today, we're jumping into Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Way better than the first one. Yes. Now, as you can probably tell by the title, this is a long play. By that, of course, it's going to be basically a couple hours worth of footage of me playing a game. Very, very minimal editing. Cause I want to get more videos out sooner, but I hate editing. So this is what we're gonna do. I had wanted to start this with welcome to a new dawn for this channel, but I don't know if this is the first one going up. Because I plan on creating a backlog of videos. Just so I can release them. What I am planning on doing is cutting up. Well, also uploading the long play. And then also uploading some edited ones. Not really edited, just cut down to normal video length. 20 to 30 minutes long. Reason do that, just so you guys, those of you who don't have time to watch the whole thing, you can still come along on this journey. I'll make sure to leave adequate time for me to cut for you guys. But yeah, if this is the first one going up, which I'm not sure, it's either this or gonna be Luigi's Mansion or Bounty Hunter. Whatever one I decide to be Welcome to a New Dawn on. Anyway, enough semantics. Let's get into this.
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly.
Sly.
And you're sitting duck.
I read you loud and clear.
Oh, how I've missed you.
Forget it. You're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Ben.
Fair enough, Sly 2 is the first one I ever played.
Loosen up. If we're going to get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security
I'm
stick.
thinking we'll go until I get through the first
Some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up.
episode. Because the game's divided into episodes, or chapters, really. So that way I think we'll do that. Yeah. And then I'll move on to another game. At least, like I said, I want to create a backlog of videos that I can have, because as everyone knows,
I splice the wires.
I'm horrible about uploading.
There it is.
As far as where I'm gonna cut this, Maybe around the 20, 25-minute mark, maybe.
Let me at that security computer.
Depends. What the hell was up with that camera? That,
Lights are offline.
is it too dark for you guys?
There goes the laser security system. I'm working on the security gate.
It's a little darker on my recording screen than it is on my TV.
Presto.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Pal, for your first time out, you did pretty well.
Yeah.
Is far from
I'll just make sure I don't cut something in the middle of a sentence I'm saying.
should be moving into position for your
Also, be aware that there probably will be a lot of times where I'll have just silence because I'm focusing on playing the game, which is fine. Also, sucker punch, you can't do that. Also, I wanted to draw your attention to something. These paintings are actually of villains from previous Sly Cooper games. Well, from Thieves Raccoonus, I should say. Because there's Sir Raleigh, Panda King, Mugshot should be in here. How have I never noticed this painting? This is us. Also, what the heck is up with Sly? It's just the way they drew him. Is that supposed to be Clockwork? Oh, no, it's Dimitri. It's one of his forgeries. We'll get into that later. Yeah, Panda King. That's supposed to be me. Where's my shirt? There's Mugshot. That's supposed to be Raleigh. What happened to my cane? There's another one of Dimitri's forgeries. Where's Miss Ruby? There she is. And then, well, Clockwork's. We're going after its parts, so. Anyway, neat little detail I wanted to point out.
According to my information, the clockwork parts are being stored up there. Now, to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point.
I mean, I'll explain who Clockwork is, but there's also, whenever we get back to playing Sly 1, because I've just put that off playing that because how many times I've tried to record that. Oh, yeah, no. And also, characters, if this is the first time you're tuning in, characters will break the fourth wall to tell you how to play the game. Like, the famous one, of course, is just jump and hit the circle button. You'll be hitting those button keys a lot. If you're in a tight spot and can't figure out what to do, good idea. Jump and hit the circle button.
Murray must have gotten lost along the way. Try pressing on ahead without him.
Flaw. The Brawn. Also, I don't think I mentioned it when Sly was coming in, because you can easily skip that, but it's like Sly comes down and it's like Sly Cooper, the thief. And then Bentley's is the brains. And Murray is the brawn.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that?
Also, I'm glad for subtitles. For you guys. I'll turn up their dialogue, I just realized that.
Okay, all clear.
Also new to this game, you have a run button. which is good.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not, I shall bend it like the truth.
That's called lying.
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork parts.
Hopefully there isn't a feedback loop because I turned up my TV. Because I'm wearing headphones, so...
I don't get it, Sly. The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector Fox. As beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime?
What started that?
Anything? Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Mila, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa. I really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are other criminals in the world other than... Sly Cooper! After him!
She is obsessed with him, I swear.
You can't run forever!
Pussy, wait up, Fly!
Shake a leg.
So,
Murray. Time to
it's
go.
clearly a shock pistol, but in
Well, this is where
in
things get fun.
Thieves Raccoonus, Sly calls it a bazooka. That ain't no bazooka!
Stop, thief!
This is getting a little hot. You guys go warm up the van. I'll keep Carmelita busy.
You're all going to jail.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
Ow. Isn't Carmelita's boss a dog?
Hold still!
I think so.
Hey, come back here, Ringtail!
Look, all the animals I think for main characters were chosen for a reason.
You can't run!
Sly being a raccoon because, of course, you know, that's a stereotype thing. Steal things from your trash.
Jumping fast so we can get out of here!
Hippos because they're really strong.
You, Cooper!
Turtle, I'm not sure. Are they supposedly really smart?
Carmelita's just as angry as ever.
What kind of
She's
cat
really
is
when she's
Neela?
angry. That Constable Neela, was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's her only lead on the missing clockwork parts. Clockwork. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, But the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
Yeah, so spoiler alert, Thievius Raccoonus ends with a single hateful eye of clockwork opening. Like to say he's still alive. Well, in some ways the old bird is. But also not. Somewhat a stasis, I don't know. Anyway, let's just jump right in. The Black Chateau! Paris.
I had to call in a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator, Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style. Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the Clockwork Tail Feathers. What Dimitri plans to do with the clockwork part is beyond me. But those plans end tonight.
Sly Cooper and the gang in the Black Chateau. I am saying that right. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Bottles. Right. Usually whenever we get into this, first mission is some reconnaissance.
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed this special antenna on the safe house to help with our first job, hacking into Dimitri's satellite array. The coordinates for the job start beacon have been uploaded to your binocucom. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
I'm on my way.
So I just realized just how low the game was for you guys, and I'm sorry. That's gonna be a bit problematic for the first episode, but oh well, after that it'll be fixed. I'm turning down the music just in case. I mean, I don't think Sanzaru, or not Sanzaru, Sucker Punch has totally trademarked their music, but I'm not taking chances. You hear me? So, yeah. Anyway, knocked my thing out. Oh, whoops. So, okay, that is a little loud in my own ears. Okay, that should be good. Okay. Don't need it too loud.
Sly, if you click the
Okay.
L3 button, press the left analog stick, I'll beam some
And Bentley breaking the fourth wall again.
They'll help you find your way around. If no markers are in view, use the right analog stick to move the camera and look around for them. Remember, the view is always better from the rooftops.
Yep. Anyway, so what I want to do first is go around and find these.
Fascinating. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the safe house. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
So these were in the first game. However, they were in like every level, almost every level. Because they were clues to the vaults that held pages of the Thieves Raccoonus. However, this time it's power-ups. Well, it was power-ups before, but it was power-ups that were supposedly written in the pages of the Thieves Raccoonus. However, thankfully they realized that was annoying, and they changed it to just 30 bottles total per overworld. Now, as far as this one is concerned, I believe I have all of the ones in Paris memorized. Ooh, shiny loot! In this game, you can pickpocket. I don't think... Oh, yeah. Could you do that in the first game? I'm not too sure. Anyway, the ones you're looking for are the guys that have shiny pockets. That means they have something of value besides coins in there. So just keep picking their pockets till they give you the goods. And also in this game, you can play as 3 characters, two others besides Sly. However, it won't be until the 3rd game that all 3 characters can pickpocket. Which is a shame, really. Just running through any locations in my head. Sorry if I don't talk for a few minutes, because I'm trying to find these bottles. Oh, also something I should have noticed, but it's kind of plainly obvious. You have a health bar in this game. Compared to the one-hit / horseshoe gimmick in the last one. Which is very useful. You still can't swim. None of the characters can. Which doesn't make sense for Bentley. Unless he's supposedly that one type of turtle that actually can't survive in water. Or is that a tortoise, technically? I don't remember, and I don't really care. They call him a turtle in-game, and I'm an idiot. Alright, I'll jump down and grab that one. I know like 90% of this game's, of all the clue bottles in this game, I know 90, I think off the top of my head, on like 90% of them. There are a few I don't remember off the top of my head. Paris, I think I'm good though. It's after Paris that we might have problems. We'll see. Also, I always go for the clue bottles first just to knock them out of the way so I don't have to worry about them later. Some are completely out in the open. Others you have to find. What you're listening for, if you can hear it, is the... Yeah. That. I know I haven't addressed the enemies, but... ah, well. I hear another one. Oh, there it is. Problem is if you, when you collect them, it can alert guards that are nearby. I think I got all the ones on the outskirts. Alright. So... I know there are 2 over this way. Well, there's another one. One there, huh? Also, running can also alert guards. I hear one. There it is. Sly! I hear the tick-tick. Let's just get the first mission started. I'll find those blue bottles later.
Hack into Dimitri's communication array so that we'll have access to his database.
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then reposition the satellite dish to point at my safe house antenna. If you want to climb on stuff, jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Try climbing up that pipe.
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
See what I mean? Everything just jump and hit the circle button. At least they don't tell you to hit the X button.
I've projected holographic markers near interactive objects like this satellite dish. When you're near these markers, press the circle button to use the object. Great, the first one's in position. I've uploaded the next waypoint into your Thief Mask Imager. Remember, click the L3 button to locate your next objective.
Now I'm on the prowl for those clues. You cannot hide from me. Oh, I missed one on the outskirts. How I missed that? Alright. Alright. As long as I grab that last one before we find the safe, it'll be good.
Okay, only one more to go. Activate your Thief Mask Imager by pressing the L3 button to find the last dish waypoint. Remember, the view is always better from a rooftop.
Yeah.
You can hold down the R1 button while walking to break into a fast
I swear, after this first episode, Bentley's tutorial stuff stops. I hear it. The tick-tick. It haunts my nightmares. I love Sly, I really do. But the tick-tick.
Well, that's all the clues. But we still don't know where the vault is. Keep looking. It's sure to be inside this place somewhere.
Sometimes I swear, the tick-tick. The tick, or the cling, 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 cling. Or whatever it is of the bottles.
I'm downloading from Dimitri's.
It haunts my dreams.
We speak.
All in a night's work. So, where do we go from here?
Your next job is to break into the nightclub and take some reconnaissance photos of the clockwork tail feathers. To get inside, you'll have to sneak through an old wine cellar beneath town.
Okay, I'll head out for the cellar.
Okay, I was half right. Usually first mission of areas is reconnaissance, except for this one. Why? Hey, Murray.
Hey, little buddy. I guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Sounds like fun. You and me, back to back?
Totally. Outnumbered, fighting impossible odds. It's perfect.
Considering you can
Let's get to it.
two-shot these guys, I'm not concerned.
Hurry! Hold on, Sly. Let
Yeah,
me
see
load
what I
the
mean?
for you. There you go. To get over this thing, you'll have to double jump. Hit the X button to jump, then, while in the air, press it again to get some extra air time. Looks like you're on your own from here.
I'm used to it. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, partner.
Sorry about the yawning. I must be tired.
Sly, in order to get past these lasers, you need to crawl under that
Shut up, Bentley. I'm already on it.
in near the table and press the circle button. These flashlight guards are too tough to fight head on. Crawl under the tables to sneak around him.
Did it actually say this training job? I thought I could get behind the guy while I still had time and slam him. I missed the bloody upstrike. Ah! That's what I get for being this way. You know what? There we go.
This air vent leads into Dimitri's nightclub. Hit the circle button to crawl inside.
Oh, everything's tangled. You heard that? I'm sorry, that was my mouse hitting the ground. I was moving my microphone. Give me 1 sec. I realized just how tangled everything is. Easy fix, easy fix. Okay. Controller. Stay. Okay. Oh, earbuds. Right. Okay. I think that should be better, at least mic quality wise. Hopefully. Because it was next to me, now it's in front of me. So hopefully everything's okay. How'd I get turned around? I don't even know.
In order to shut down those yellow lasers, you'll need to take out that guard. Sneak up. That sneak attack slam move only works on guards who haven't seen you. Wait until this guy turns his back, and then let him have it.
Camera went way there, but then again, it was trying to get through a wall.
If you get in a fight with those rats, the sneak attack won't work. It's purely a stealth.
No shit. But it'll also alert any guard within earshot that something's going down.
Aha! Another air vent. Judging by the...
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Jackpot! The heart of Dimitri's operation. Head for those windows and take some reconnaissance photos. Tap the R3 button, you know, click the right analog stick, to bring up your binocucom. It's already outfitted with a spy cam. Sly, use the right analog stick to zoom in and out on photo targets.
Shut up, Bentley. Let me take the photos.
Picture when you've got a good shot. That's our target. Dimitri, professional lounge lizard and international forger.
How's he not been thrown in jail for forgeries?
That generator seems to be powering the security systems down here.
Do not blow up generator. What?
Ingenious. Dimitri's using the clockwork tail feathers as
Ah.
plates. Given their rare alloy, they'll never wear out. Unlimited forged money. That should do it, Sly. Head back to the state
That's a
house.
question
We'll
to
work up a
ponder.
plan of attack.
The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights.
We didn't even take these reconnaissance photos.
The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements. Once we've got a proper understanding of the operation, those clockwork tail feathers are as good as ours.
How is he printing bills with the way the shape of the tail feathers were? Due to the shape of the tail feathers. That's the question.
Hey, Sly, you can bring up your
Why am I yawning?
by pressing the R3 button. You know, the right
I slept okay last night.
That's the camera. Click it to look through your binoculars. They'll be useful for finding
Well, looks like we're tailing Dimitri.
placed around town. Plus, I just intercepted an email from Dimitri. He's ordered his guards to ring the boat's bell when the coast is clear.
Coast is clear for what?
Of that, I'm uncertain. Ring the bell and follow him without being seen. Then maybe we'll find out what he's hiding.
Alright, better get to the rooftop fast so that flashlight guard does not see me. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's like... He's just saying random crap.
That. Feel art. Be art. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make art. Be art. Got to keep it smooth. Smooth. Keep it smooth, baby. Walk tall. Stand tall. Feel funky. Juice. Who's got the juice? Smooth. Dig the kinetic. Kinetic aesthetic. Make art. Breathe art. Feel art. Yeah, yeah. Make art. Be art. Got to keep it smooth. Smooth. Keep it smooth, baby. Walk tall. Stand tall. Feel funky. Juice. Who's got the juice? Dig the kinetic. Kinetic aesthetic. Make art. Breathe art. Feel art. Be art. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make art. Be art. Got to keep it smooth. Smooth. Keep it smooth, baby. Walk up.
You won't be able to see what Dimitri is doing from up on that water tower. Go down for a closer view.
What if you weren't on the water tower?
Keep it smooth, baby. Walk tall. Stand tall.
good job tailing him, Sly. He had no idea you were watching while he typed in that secret code. Hold on. Looks like that door leads to the nightclub's aqua pump. This might be useful for the heist.
And that's a Murray mission, so... Sorry, I'm a little distracted because I'm looking at something. Looking at GameCube controllers. Why? It's always nice to have another set. See if I can find a wireless one. What was the one they made? Wavebird? Sorry. I used to have one of those orange turbo controllers. Oh, shh. I was not paying attention. Oh, crap. That's what I get. That's definitely what I get. I got the silver and white ones, but I want a black one. Because we have the black controller. Well, the black system, so... Well, that's what it is. Yeah, the Wavebird. Holy crap, $70! Sorry, guys, I'm a... Oh, that's an official one. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent! What the? Never mind. $200? What the? For a controller? And I get it being 60, but what the hell? Okay, sorry. Note to self cut here. I'll have to look up a video on this, just in case. Definitely videos on that. I can look that up and do it myself. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. Back to what we were doing. What were we doing? Alright, bug the painting. Now let's just get the heat off of us. Because flashlight guards thankfully can't get up here. So you're not a threat. And that's what I mean by it alerts them. Also... Right. I just wanted to move my mic closer. Alright.
Sly, I managed to outfit this forged painting with a bug. I need you to sneak into Dimitri's office and swap it with the original.
Nice. So we'll be able to listen in on his conversations.
Yes, I thought things might go more smoothly with an ear on the inside. Just be careful with the fine art. Take any damage and the painting's ruined.
Fine art! I forgot about the thing when the guard stands up, they can actually damage you. I forgot about that. Also, mission things like this where you're carrying sensitive things, rooftops are your friend.
Running. The schematic indicates that door is locked from the inside.
That's all right. I never was one for the direct approach.
Swell, because the indirect approach is way up there through that air vent.
Apparently these janitors went to villains school because they know how to fight with those brooms. Do they teach you that in janitorial school? Is there such a thing? Probably. I mean, there's a whole thing, I think it's in France, about how to be a butler. Again with that bloody jump attack thing, recovery attack thing. This is what you guys have come to see, right? Me fail, right? Right.
Dimitri coming at you loud and clear. I've got to high-five give it up to my main men working the disco. Spice sales are up, up, up. Keep on moving that spice, right? And to every home slice down in the special fake money-making room. The nicest of jobs there, man, I tell you. Keep post steaming ahead with my new clockwork printing plates. All of us retire early. You picking up on what I'm throwing down? Peace out.
I wouldn't be announcing that on a loudspeaker, Dimitri.
Nice work, Sly. The bug's in position. If you manage to get the original painting back,
You think...
in one piece,
You'd think Dimitri would notice a painting of Sly Cooper where I think it's supposed to be the Scream? Yeah, I think so. Also,
It took some higher level math, but I believe the code to Dimitri's vault is 231. You've gotten the knockout dive move.
that's the knockout dive. Alright, let's get this back. Hopefully in one piece so we can make some money. Also, I'm trying to think. Is there another Sly mission?
Avoid getting spotted by the flashlight guards. If you get caught, you can run away by holding down the R1 button.
No. Alright. Hee hee. All right. Let's take Murray out. See what I mean by that two-shot? Murray is powerful. Well, I think with flashlight guards, it might be 3. Not too sure. Gonna try to avoid getting into a fight with one.
Murray, I need you to make your way back to the aqua pump room and sabotage it.
Jeez, I don't know. How am I supposed to get past these lasers?
You should be able to break that power box by throwing something at it. Press the circle button to use your stomp move near the ice machine to pick up a block of ice. Then press the square button to throw the block at the power box.
Hit the circle button to pick stuff up and the square button to throw. Got it.
You're strong, Murray. Try picking up other stuff in the room. Enemies that are knocked out can be picked up with your stomp move. Throw something at that guard, then jump up there and pick him up with the circle button.
Yeah, I think it is a a 3-shot because it took me 2 times to kill that guy.
Toss the rats into that open water main and plug up those pipes.
If you think about it, this is freaking dark.
That did it, Murray.
That's horrible.
When the aqua pump out of commission, they'll be forced to route water through the old pipe tower. Those fools! They're playing right into our hands.
Yep.
Okay, fellas, I've constructed a plan to get at the clockwork tail feathers. But we'll need to pull off a few more jobs to set things up for the heist. First, Sly will have to pick a few pockets in the theater so that we'll have access to the Spotlight Control Center. Once that's accomplished, we'll be able to turn off all the security around the printing press. We'll need your muscle, Murray, to take out all the exterior alarm horns. We don't want anything to alert the guards while we pull off the big job. And finally, we'll need to get into the discotheque to drop this mirror ball. Trust me, it's all part of the plan.
Alright, note to self, cut here. Because checking something.
Look at this inventory. Someone's is breaking.
Oh, I can't do it while,
My real money.
recording. That makes sense. If I had it plugged into a different HDMI, okay. That's fine. Oh wait, why did I choose Murray? I need Sly. Alright. Oh, there is Murray, 1. I need to silence the alarms. Let's get Sly out of the way.
Hold it, Cooper.
Constable Neela. Another policewoman hot on my tail.
Please. I led you here.
So that Claw Gang slip was a clue. Why are you helping me out?
I'm not as black and white as Carmelita. I know what a menace those clockwork parts are, and I don't want the likes of the Claw Gang putting them to use.
So what? It takes a thief to catch a thief?
Something like that. But if I'm going to trust you in this case, I need to know that you can keep up. Literally.
Literally?
Don't fall behind.
Sly, hold down the R1 button to run. You'll need it to keep up with Constable Neela.
Oh. I think... Do you have to do it more than twice? Because there's this one and then one in,
Heads up, if you leave this area, you'll abandon your current job.
and then one in the 3rd, episode. Yeah, cousin. Yeah. Well, 5 is a different case. Yeah.
done, Sly. We should work well together.
Glad you approve.
Now, legally, I can't enter Dimitri's nightclub without a warrant. But I happen to have obtained a key to his back door, which a person like yourself can use however he pleases.
Oh, we are absolutely going to work well together.
That job inside the disco will require... If you could get this piece of fine art back to the safe house in one piece, we could sell it on ThiefNet for a ton of coins.
So I want to know something. Is ThiefNet, like, on the dark web? Or is it, like, a special version of eBay or Amazon? More like eBay, because this came out... Because Sly 2 came out... God, when did it come out? Alright, I'm definitely looking that up. Oh, right, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Right, anyway. Is this legit? Oh, okay. So instead of doing the movie, they decided to do TV series? But we don't know. Production must have stalled. So did it just fall off the edge of the earth? Which, that's a shame. This came out 2004. When did Thieves Raccoonus? 02. And then when did... As I'm looking... A year later? Oh, that does make sense. Art styles are basically the same. Yeah, there's at least 2... Yeah, it makes sense why there's 2 years between 1 and 2. That does make sense. Then when did 4... Even though I don't usually like to talk about it. 13, huh? I see. Anyway. There's such thing as canon? Excuse me? I mean, there were comics. The television universe doesn't even apply much anymore. It's also canon within itself. That's freaking weird. Yeah, the comics, yeah. Game manuals, huh? Really? Neela's background was in, Toes? Huh. I did not know that. Definitely gonna cut this. Anyway. Alright, cut there, and I'm back. Also, this mission we're gonna do is Sly. I hate. And a lot of people, I think, hate it. It's just... I mean, it's not terrible, it's just... not as fun, you know? Well, but, you know, there's always missions like that.
Okay, Sly. There's the power boxes which route to the printing press area. To take care of them, I'll need you to put a splice clip in those spotlights.
Sorry, Bentley, but those fans are spinning way too fast to walk on.
They can be slowed down from this control panel, but you'll have to do a lot of pickpocketing to get at it. The guards are carrying special fragile keys that will be destroyed if you attack. Make sure you pickpocket their keys before you take those thugs out. To pickpocket guards, sneak up behind them and press the circle button. Keep picking his pocket. Sometimes you have to dig a little.
Trap myself. I really shouldn't be saying such swear words in Sly Cooper, but you know what? Bloody hell! Also, I don't know if anyone caught it anyway, if anyone heard it. If you did, well, I'm sorry. It's not like I'm monetized anyway.
Check 1, check 2. Solid. Dimitri on the mic with a shout out to all my nightclub samurai. Stand tall and feel beautiful. I hear there's some raccoon dude giving us static. Y'all spot his crackerbox, bam! Make him unhappy. Take no prisoners. Go hardcore. Extreme all over his face. Okay, peace out.
Dimitri? You want to explain that? That just sounded wrong. Ow. Well, at least I got all the other keys. How do you not see me? Oh, you just got money now? Sweet. I know where the last guy is. I just gotta go get him. Whoops. And I'm out.
Nice work, Sly. Now head for the control panel to slow down the fans.
Done. Alright.
Looks like the
This is
fans have
it
stopped.
for Sly
Use
for the
them to get
moment.
on top of the main chandelier and
Which is
insert
good.
that splice clip.
Oh, wait, yeah, I almost forgot about the splice clip.
I'm overriding the spotlight security guns. That should do it. No more security in the printing press room.
Right. And I guess we'll take on Murray's just so we leave the fun one for last.
Hey, Sly, you can pickpocket all the guards around the nightclub. Try to find guys carrying
I already knew that.
back pockets. We can pawn the good stuff for a lot of coins back here at the safe house.
Yeah, I know. I've been doing that. I'm partially regretting my idea to go until the entire first episode is done because I'm getting a little bored of it, but yeah. And I usually run things like I play what I want to play type of deal, but I also have a promise to myself that I'm doing this. Yeah. I know I haven't really talked much lore, but there's not much really with Sly Cooper to talk about. I mean, maybe if I was looking into maybe having a co-op partner who has played these games before, I could, but you know, now is not the time for that.
Okay, Murray. That alarm horn will tip off Dimitri during our heist. There are 3 of them out here, and I need you to take them out.
Check.
This is going to take some serious muscle, Murray. You're the only guy on the team who can pull this off. Stop to pick things up, then throw it at those alarm horns. Good luck, pal. This could get rough.
Evildoers feel my wrath.
How have you not put yourself into sleep mode? I'm talking about the PS4 because that's on right now. I was downloading some stuff, so... But it's supposed to auto put itself in... sleep, so... That one's done, and then... Fortunately, it's just a quick jump over here to the other one.
Murray, if you want to break out of your combat stance, hold down the R1 button.
Alright, now it's a bit of a hike to the other one. Oh, right. It should be right around this corner. Yep. Alright, that will draw some guards, which I will use their heads to smash. Okay, there was only one that showed up. Whatever. Okay, that's done. Now, Bentley. Imagine seeing a hippo run across a rooftop. That'd be frightening. Now, while Sly is the climber, the thief, and Murray is the brawn and all that, Bentley is sort of a hit-and-run kind of fighter. Because he has sleep darts and he has bombs. He's a distance fighter. I mean, he can whack things, but that's not his primary form of attack compared to the other two. Oh, using bombs are pretty effective. Like that. This should be the last thing, and then it's the big operation, man. Wow, we are actually making good time. I might be able to get through the first of the second Claw Gang members' missions.
You'll need to blow it up. Press the triangle button
We'll see.
to drop a bomb, and then get out of the way before it explodes.
Depends on how I feel. His body ended up in the lasers.
Hey Bentley, how you holding up out there in the field?
I just need to bomb all the pillars supporting that disco ball and I can get out of here.
What's with taking out the disco ball?
Its impact will shake the nightclub's front peacock sign loose from its mooring. Look, I can't talk now. I've got to keep moving. Keep safe.
Though if I'm thinking about the next episode, I'm gonna save that for a next thing. And then move on to a different game because I'm trying to create a backlog. The next game I want to play, of the two I really want to play, be sort of a surprise. Actually, both of them, kind of. Although, with one of them, I'm wondering, should I just start with, I'll end up playing those games eventually. But, I mean, I know the third game in the series well enough that I can play it. Is it the third or the fourth? Because it's the end of the trilogy. It's technically the end of the story. No one knows what I'm talking about. I'm talking to myself about something they don't know. It's just fine. You guys will find out when the time comes. Although, those games I really could play for hours. As much as I love Sly, and I have played it all the way through before. Well, not all the way through in one sitting, but I have, I think, done multiple, at least an episode and a half before in a sitting. I don't know. Other games I can just play for hours, I swear.
The dominoes are all in place. Time to pull off the big heist. First, Murray will help me break into the old water tower. From there, I should be able to shut down the plaza fountain. Dimitri's sure to send someone out to get the repair truck. Sly, you'll pickpocket the truck keys off this guy once he shows up. Then hand them off to me and Murray in the plaza. We'll go steal the truck while you climb to the top of the nightclub's peacock sign. When you're in position, Murray will fire the truck's winch line up to you and will use it to pull down the sign. If my calculations are correct, the impact should create an entrance to the printing press room. Then, Sly, you jump in, grab the clockwork tail feathers, and we all get the heck out of here.
Sounds simple. It never is that simple.
Come on, chum. Let's get to that water tower.
Yep.
Jump into my arms. I'll toss you up there.
This can somewhat be a pain. Aim low versus high.
Blast your way in.
And I'm not taking my own advice. Did anyone else see that?
Focus. Which valves do I turn to divert water pressure from the plaza? To change the flow of water through a valve, I should press the circle button. Success!
Sly, the water pressure to the fountain should be disabled.
It's off all right. They're already sending out the repair guy to fix it up.
Pickpocket the keys to his repair truck without being seen. Okay, head back to the fountain to make the exchange.
It's all you.
Let's head out for the repair truck.
Where'd that guard go? Are you him?
I'll take the wheel. I know how to drive a stick shift.
I need to get in position on top of the nightclub's peacock sign for Phase 3.
And the way to do that? Speedrun tactics! I don't know.
I'm in position.
Great. We're just driving up right now. Get ready to grab...
What way did they go to end up over there? Oh, that's inverted. Wow, first try.
On, pull away.
Sly, the guards are on to us. Protect
I should have been able to slide down that, but... apparently, the almighty jump and hit the circle button failed. Also, neither of you could get out of the truck to... help me? Also, how the hell did Murray fit in there?
Behold the majesty of gravity and inertia.
Real subtle, Bentley.
Okay, you jump in, grab the clockwork tail feathers, and we're out of here.
God! So raccooners do this. Like totally bumming my house up and bringing me down. So very uncool. Why can't you let birds and bees be free, bro?
Listen to me, Tree. You have no idea what you're playing with. It'll bring more than your house down.
Look, bro, I see you are a tough cowboy. A man with taste, style, vision, a connoisseur of finer things. Like me. Look, I'm sure that two cats in a bag like us can work something out. Yeah? We smooth. Yeah? Look, see the money. You like the money. You can take all you want. I can...
No deal. You and the rest of the Claw Gang have to be stopped. Clockwork will never again see the light of day. Just hand over the tail feathers and we can...
What is this with clocks, bro? Have you no vision? Are you hearing what I beam to you? You think you have juice? Don't show me a little mind when talking about such big things. You think you can swing the bat? Show your bling and let me shine you.
That just sounds wrong.
What you're saying. And your suit sucks.
No! Let's dance!
Oh, sorry. I was checking something on my Switch. I remember when I was a kid, Dimitri's boss fight for a long time would give me trouble. Cause he can very easily kick your ass. Trick is, he shoots 3 times, 4th time it jams. I don't even know how he's shooting, by the way. Is there any health in here? No? Oh, thank God. And like that, there you go. Ow, 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 ow.
You take clockwork feathers and my counterfeiting operation. It's past tense.
I'm doing you a favor. What kind of thief prints money? There's no honor in that.
You... crackerbox!
That's racist. I don't know how, but I feel it's racist.
My gang and I had done it. The clockwork tail feathers were ours, and Dimitri's counterfeiting operation was ruined. Due to the untimely arrival of Carmelita, my escape got a little tricky. Angry at having just missed me, she took it out on Dimitri, shutting down the nightclub and throwing the frustrated forger behind bars. The gang and I headed out of town for a week in Monaco. I figured the team had earned themselves a well-deserved break.
So, they crashed that police van through the side of that wall into the printing press area. Where did they enter a tunnel or something to have that happen? Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. We have technically taken care of both an episode and the prologue, so that's a good place to stop. Sorry about not talking too much. It's that, I don't know. I mean, there's not much lore really to talk about with Sly. So, anyway, that was a lot more enjoyable than, trying to go through Thieves Raccoonus' levels. Anyway, I will catch you all in the next one. And I think the next couple of long plays I have in mind that I'm actually going to record right after I record this one, finish up after I end this one, you guys are going to be very surprised, at least with one of them. But it's a game I thoroughly enjoy. And that's what this is about. Me playing games for having fun and sharing that with you guys. Okay? So, next time we will move on to episode 2. Maybe we'll play a bit more into episode 3. We'll see. If we keep the pace, this will only take us 8 long plays. However many episodes I can get out of that for the rest of you that don't have time to watch the long plays, will depend on where I cut things. Alright? So, I will talk to you all next time. Bye-bye. Toodaloo.